Hello again, everyone. This is Larry Adabessa, and hope you guys are doing wonderful. Still continuing on our subject, the laws of nature and your imagination. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. You know, the more I think about that formula for success, the more I realize that the quicker we all realize the power of that formula and start applying it on a consistent basis, the sooner we're going to start seeing wonderful results in our lives. To kind of recap before I get into imagination and the laws of nature. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. How do you apply that? How do you put that to use on an ongoing basis? Let me kind of give you an example. Suppose you're being confronted with a challenge, with a situation, with an appearance that just seems more than you know how to handle. How do you apply the formula for success? Now, there's several ways you can apply it, but I'm going to give you a simple way to apply it. The first thing you want to do is once you recognize the appearance, the situation, the challenge, the problem that's confronting you, take a deep breath, sit back, and lift your thoughts high up. How do you do that? It's very simple. Just ask yourself, this situation that's confronting me is making me feel this particular way. Let's say it's making you feel frustrated, angry, sad, depressed, less than good, whatever the feeling you're feeling. Just ask yourself a simple question: how would I want to feel? How do I want to feel right now? See, the moment you ask that question, you shift the focus from the disempowering emotions that you're feeling. And what is an emotion? An emotion is energy in motion. The moment you ask that question, you shift that energy in the direction of the emotion you want to feel. And you'll be amazed just by asking that simple question how much it will change your situation instantaneously. Try it. Do it now. That challenge, that problem, that situation that's been dogging you, that's confronting you, apply this question to it. Just say, you know what? How do I want to feel? And before you know it, you'll start noticing the difference. The next thing you do is ask yourself, what do I want the end result picture to look like? If this situation were perfect, what would it look like? What would it look like? Let's say it's a situation of you're just kind of discouraged about something in particular. And then you ask yourself, how do I want to feel? I want to feel encouraged. I want to feel optimistic. I want to feel enthusiastic. I want to feel joyful. So paint that picture. When was the last time you were joyful, you were enthusiastic, you were encouraged? What did it look like? What did your surrounding look like? Where were you? Were you in a restaurant? Were you at home? Were you reading a book? Were you in a particular situation? Try to recreate that environment. And then the next thing you want to do is, okay, what I feel I attract, what I imagine I become, what I say I see. So let's say you're discouraged and you want to feel encouraged. Just say to yourself, you know what? I am encouraged. I feel happy. I feel healthy. I feel enthusiastic today. I feel encouraged. I am encouraged. And you know what, in a nutshell, guy, that's the way you apply the success formula. What do you want to feel? What do you want to imagine? What do you want to say? And I know we didn't get to the formula for the law of nature and your imagination today. We'll get to it at another time. But I just wanted to share that idea with you. How do you use this formula? It's very simple. What do you want to feel? What do you want the end result picture to look like, to sound like, to taste like, to smell like? Then, once you've come up with what you want to feel and what you want to see, then say it. It's that simple. Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 3. That's what I just gave you. Make it happen. Have a wonderful day and carpe your DMs. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.